Today we're talking Raptor springs and why you want to upgrade them. We got our truck set up and we already got some weight in the back, and we've actually taken it off-road a few times, and we're already actually seeing some problems with the stock springs. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We're right here in the back of the truck, and our biggest problem area so far has been the rear springs. They're too soft. If you look, those are our stock springs. There's only 3 leaves in there, 4 if you count that bottom one. But if you look closely, they're already flat. That's not what you want to be seeing out of your springs. They're to be already flat after only a few runs. And this happened just after 1 or 2 runs. So it doesn't bode well for these stock springs. To make things worse, we can't really carry much weight back here without this thing sagging too much. And we're going to show you what we're talking about. These things are already flat. We only have about 150 pounds on the back. Basically, all we did is install the rack and our Pro Eagle jack. So we did some weighing, and that right there is about 200 pounds, and it's enough for the truck to sit level. So right now, we're gonna get all my gear in. We have our toolbox, our extra spare, we have some of our ramps and all that stuff, plus all of my tools. We're gonna get those installed in the truck and show you guys how bad this thing squats. We're also gonna remove the second spare and put that up top too to kind of distribute the weight a little bit better and see you guys how bad this thing's gonna squat. And it's not good for off-roading. And that's one of the reasons why we're upgrading the leaf springs on this thing. Now, before we start, we're going to take a quick measurement out of the back to show you how much this is sagging. Now, a lot of you guys will tend to do measurements off the fenders. That's not a good idea. You want to do it off the hitch. And even the hitch is not the best example because the hitch can be installed a little higher, low, whatever, right? So we're going to try to take measurements off the frame and show you guys the difference of what 150 pounds does to the truck, which is already squatted down a little bit. You know, it's already gone down about, what, half an inch to an inch, and then what all my gear is going to do to it. With just 150 pounds, the hitch is about, just about 17 and a half. Let's try to do another measurement from the frame. So, what, 26 and like 26 and 3/8 is what we're at right here. Let's see if it's the same on the other side. Yeah, it's about the same on this side. Okay.
Now, unfortunately, the measurements we took here are actually invalid because of the way the live valves hold. When you take power off of the live valves, they tend to get a little stiff and they don't move up and down like they're supposed to. And you'll see here, we actually took the truck off-road, took our measurements again, and they were completely different. So again, if you have one of the live valve trucks, make sure you turn the truck on, move the truck, cycle it to get an accurate measurement.
So yeah, it's right around 3 inches actually. A little bit less. So that kind of sucks.
3 days later.
All right, now let's take a measurement of the back. Now that we've had a chance to play with her off-road a little bit and let that suspension cycle a few times, let's see where she's at. She's fully loaded. She has about a half a tank. So this is not even worst case scenario. So let's go see. Where are we at? Make it straight. Damn, she's right at 16. Yep, she went down even further. Went down to 16. And it's not even full tank. Shit. There's also the extra gear we're going to carry. We have camera gear, drones, water, all the food we carry, plus our asses in there. So we're definitely going to look at doing the springs here pretty soon, but I'm not going to do the springs till I have a plan up front. If you watch my other videos, don't upgrade the back unless you plan on doing something up front to match. So we're going to be doing springs up front, and I think this time we may try the iBox springs. They're linear, they're different. We're not going to be keeping them long, but it may be good to try those out, see how they perform, and give you guys a review on that as well. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.